leave it up there. I'm gonna cut it. You want me to cut it?
Yeah, you can. We live too. Doing my live show. You can watch. Done in the house. What's good? What's good? We podcasting today, the live show. Breakfast with baby. Breakfast with baby. Breakfast with baby. That's the theme song. You like my theme song, mama? Say the TV is out. The cable out. No SVU. No SVU. Let me move this pie shell. So, with that being said, I say, hey, you don't got nothing to watch. You can watch the Breakfast with Baby podcast. I do a live show. So we performing live for Miss Young. She right here in the house. She ain't got nothing to do. She don't got nothing to watch, so she lost. SVU is not showing. No channels are showing in the bakery. So I'm doing a show for what does your bakery specialize in? We got cakes and pies, birthday cakes though. We can do a cake, custom cakes. We can make a cake that look like a spaceship or a submarine. Greensboro in the house. Cora, what's good? Cynthia, what's good? The baby at the crib. The baby at the house done. They coming back. I got a booking on the itinerary later. I have an appointment for a micro needle facial. I'm getting fancy over here, y'all, with these facials. I had a hydroderm. I got me a facial plug now. My wife is what is that? Aesthetics nurse. Bing, bam. People around here out here accomplishing goals and stuff. You know what I mean? 3 to 5 year goals. Setting them. Hey, I'm trying to, going through the steps. Hey, I want to do this. I want to do Botox injection. I remember she told me that one long time, way before in her LVN days. She was telling me, man, I don't have to do this. I need to get this. I need to get this other certification. I have to get my RN. I need to get trained in this and these injections, yada, yada, yada. And then finally, bam, here we are. Long-term goals. That's right there. That's tackling the long-term goal right there. So anyway, yeah, I got me a facial set up. What's that? 2 o'clock. But so we Miss Young, like I said, Miss Young, SVU off. I said I'll give you a live show. Submarines and spaceships, mama. That's what's going on in the news today. Please keep us updated. Sugar-free options. Cynthia looking for sugar-free options, mama. They looking for sugar-free options. And I don't know, man. This buckets, man. They got big trash buckets. Trash 30-gallon size buckets and stuff. Over here, full of sugar, different sugars. There's all kind of sugars. Powdered sugar, granulated sugar, brown sugar. You know what I mean? White sugar. Hey. Jacqueline in the house. What's good? What's good? Quiet on the set. She working for me. Appreciate it. I can't pay nobody just yet, though. So everything is voluntary. At this point, you know what I mean? Any help with the show. So we got a submarine out there in the ocean, lost, looking for Jack and them on the Titanic. Jack and the other and what I'll say on that, Columbus, Ohio in the house. Chris, what's good? Thank you for checking in, tapping in to the show. Now, I believe that a submarine can be lost at sea, at the bottom of the ocean. No doubt. Also, I feel like when a news like this gets whenever something take over the news, and that's for like a day or two or three, or that's just a story, they be sweeping other shit that be going on under the rug. You know, I'm pretty sure there might be some kind of hell of a scandal going on. I don't know. They probably messing with old Hunter Biden or something, you know what I mean? Or they might got, I don't know, some more people, maybe with Epstein list surfacing somewhere. You know how they, you know. Because we in the entertainment culture. Hey, Leaf, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Houston Freed, I don't want to. Philly, Miss Skeen, Jamila, I don't want to cap on nobody. Dayton, but I am, we Breakfast with Baby podcast live show, right? I don't know. On some days, y'all don't be even dropping in and hollering at me. I don't know if it's the algorithmically they go to, you know, tripping. So I don't know how it goes, you know. Let's see, we got distractions, people telling the truth, y'all. Let me see. They saying on the news, debris was found. I don't know how they, let's see. Sandra say, hey, what's good? Yeah, okay. Oh, now I think they do have it's supposed to be a documentary finna come out too, I believe. I think my wife said so. They already, I think that's coming out next week, maybe something like that. So I feel like maybe, yeah, they lost. Maybe they trolling, trying to get us to watch this documentary. Do they do stuff like that? We just being entertained. You know, the aliens, maybe the aliens fell out the sky in Vegas. Was that even real? Or is that even just a blick blocking Twitter news? You know, Twitter's supposed to be free speech too. I ain't seen no alien videos on the other platforms, but like Twitter and Flitter and Blick Block. I don't know if they trying to trick us. If they setting us up for something else, probably ain't nothing, man. Probably just trying to keep us occupied. Just keep us on some bull crap. You know, make up some more stuff, keep us going, whatever it is. I do know though, they always sweeping some up under the rug that's supposed to be like major news, you know, corrupt politicians, stuff like that. They always get swapped out. So it's like the media, like, hey man, give us something. Y'all want us to put the corrupt, you know, government corruption, now give us something. Find aliens, man. Look, y'all know there's aliens out there tripping. Also too, aliens might be for real. I don't put honest. It's not like I believe anything, but it's not like I don't not believe. You know, I just don't know. I'm waiting like everybody else. I'm not ruling anything out. If a big alien spaceship pop out of the sky right now out of nowhere, I'd be scared, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be like, this can't be. You know, this not. You know, shoot. I ain't never seen a ghost before, but if I'm in a house, or if I'm in somewhere, a building, or come in the back, if I'm here, I've been in the bakery before in the middle of the night, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and if whatever I hear some noise or I hear something fall in the back, you know, I just leave this mug, man. We figure that out. We figure this out later on or in the morning. What that was, you know, I ain't tripping. Let me see. It's gone time to go. I don't know, you know, but I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I won't put nothing past some fall in the back, or you in the house alone, and some fall, a picture fall off the wall in the other room, and you go in there, and if it be some demons in that mug crawling around on the wall, man, I'd be like, okay, oh, this demon shit for real. You know what I mean? Put nothing past nothing, put nothing past nobody. I know that much. So, let me see. I don't believe we the only ones in the whole, call them aliens. Yeah, we might, man, listen. Far as that's why I think that what we know, or what we think we know as Americans, or as the world, right? But what we think we know, we probably believe more falsehood than truths. Cause they change stuff all the time anyway, right? But I think that
She could cook out to get it out.
hold on, y'all. Let me.
Just open the corner. That's a little bag in there. Right there, corner. Right bag.
Ah. Alright, let me see. My bad, y'all. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we probably believe more falsehoods than truths. And and I might be wrong. I'm not saying that I'm just what I feel, what I think, And based off of just my experience here in life and also my knowledge, I am like, I'm not saying I'm read. I don't know, it's relative. I don't know if well read, but I have read some stuff. For one, I think that I feel that we've been using this plant. They only have so many years of 10,000 years of recorded evidence of human civilization, right? Some kind of way they know that this earth is 5 billion years old, right? And even that, like, hey, they pull a rock out of the ground and do some carbon dating testing on it or whatever, and tell you that, hey man, this rock is 100 million years old, whatever. So, right? I don't know. Also, I didn't do good in school. Also, science class, because you probably could have learned how exactly, just the exact mathematics, and so it probably wouldn't just be so much of a mystery to me, even though I still believe that like carbon dating technology and just it's still like a quantum physics or from the quantum realm, and that's, if I'm not, I think still like theoretical, but I don't know. But this planet been here 5 billion years. 10,000 years is a very small piece of a 5 billion, year timeline. 10,000 years, that's like real small. So I don't know. I don't think we know what. It's probably a lot we don't know, or also maybe it's known, but the truth really not revealed to the masses for whatever that may be the reason. Usually, probably for control, keep the masses. You know what I mean? Like, why do they usually manipulate? Why would any party manipulate another party for manipulate them with information, or try to trick them with information? Why would it be for some kind of deceitful, intention? Let me see. But no, I don't know, man. Them people went. I think you got a astronaut went down there. Some billionaires, man. You know what they went down there for? I don't know if I also think that everybody trolling us too. We are in a troll generation, troll era, like far as like, you know, all publicity, good publicity. People, you could just make you up a good scandal to get on the airwaves, because the good scandals, they travel further on the airwaves. I'll give you some examples, like Mama Zion. Okay, we finna get, I think it's a porn star finna get Zion Williamson traded. She's saying if they don't trade him from the Pelicans, the New Orleans, she gonna release the sex tape. You know what I mean? Or something like that. But I think he wanna come to Houston anyway, so like that type of stuff. You know, is that real or is that entertained? You know what I mean? To get me to even just say these people names, because there's no why I'ma say you know, what would make me, other than something like this, even speak anything about this porn star, right? They know they got us tricked like that, the powers that be, right? And then I know that, and then you'll just peep the play when you sit back. Every entertainer, like all the rappers and stuff, they get a good scandal before they drop some music, or for a TV show come out, or for a reality show come out, or whatever. You know what I mean? Somebody finna drop a book, so then they come out. Oh, I was such and such. I was molested when I was 10, or on the set of this and that and this and that, and then 2 weeks later you like, oh, they got a book coming out. You know what I mean? All that stuff. Even the what? Entanglement was before an album dropped, the album release. Your boy, he dropped some shoes. Ja Morant shoes sold out in I think 9 seconds after he flashed his piece. You know what I mean? So, and then, you know, moving. Hey man, we think maybe they can suspend them for most of the season next year. I don't know. They might be trying to get some good draft picks over there with them. You know, put them in the face of the league, the new AI, because this ain't basketball for the urban kids anyway. Ain't them the first, right? Hey, I don't know. You know, I just be sitting here looking, but over time, I got a pretty good memory. So like, it's like over time, you just start remembering. It's like, damn, I remember that. I remember something similar, right? And then this played. I remember something similar. They just had they had wasn't the spy balloons with some aliens they shot out the sky. That covered up something. They had some came out too at the same time with them spy balloons. I also know too, man, it's like a Pandora's box, this information age we in. It's like putting the toothpaste back into the toothpaste. You know, when you squirt the toothpaste out, it's hard to get that toothpaste back into the tube. And it really is that's what make me even see, because it is a war on free speech information. On, you know, you're just not finna just come out here and say what you want to say. You know what I mean? Well, some kind of way we can, because if it's against an agenda that they are prioritizing to be a certain way, if you speak out against that agenda, then people coming for you. They gonna come for you. They come for your livelihood. They can take your job. They get your job. All that. Everybody know. You know, it's people out there speaking right now. Even though all the voices out there right now know that, you know, self-censorship is a beginning, is an early sign of of a future of the things that come to be in the future, that will come to be in the future. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I just look at things not to try to figure nothing out, right? But just try to figure out. It just bring everything back to this whole spiritual war, right? That's in Ephesians that it talk about, man. The good versus evil, right? Everything we got going on becomes that. So I don't know, man. And sometimes it's like, damn, sometimes, but I don't know. You just gotta pray and ask for the discernment, ask for wisdom, right? That's what Solomon asked God for, wisdom. Get you some discernment to try to peep through these muddy waters. Cause you just, man, what is, the power? Why are the powers that be against us? Some people probably might not even feel that, nobody even against them. But then you might have a group of folks, or you got a group of folks that really feel, man, systematically why, you can see the fight. I ain't trying to get out into too much of that, cause I don't know. I don't need them fucking with me algorithmically. I really just be speaking stuff, that touch my heart, right? I just not found out within the last few years that just because some information in a book or something like that, that just because it's somewhere that you can, show where it's at, that don't mean that like the powers that be don't look at that as misinformation, or that don't mean that the powers that be allow that type of narrative to be spread across their airways. When I say that, they platform, y'all see me talking, I'm on their airwaves. Right? So it's a give and a take, because on their airwaves have made it possible for the everyday person to reach the masses. And that has not been a thing. That's never been a thing in all of existence. That has never been a setup where an everyday person has the ability to reach the masses. That is what the internet has brought us. So you can't see the attack though that's on. You can't see the attack of the old guard. The old guard is with that council stuff, because they can knock you out the block, knock you out the box. They can take you out. They can silence you, cancel you. I give you a good example, and I'm not, because I had once spoke up on this before, and I made some videos one time just making a joke, when some people had, some lady, man, like, I guess after watching our videos, came to the conclusion that we was abusing our kids or whatever, right? To put these folks in our life. Now, that could, like, we could have took that a whole bunch of directions. My wife was about it, but I don't care to fight with anybody. You know what I mean? Whatever the case. Fuck that. The world too big, too much space. Man, just stay away from me. I'll stay away from you, man. I ain't looking for no fight. I know a lot of people in this era need an enemy. But anyway, they had a lady. Okay, so that's what I was saying. I was like, man, mom, we need Cardi B lawyer. That's the Cardi B suing the Tasha K. Tasha K got Tasha K got a YouTube channel. Her message is she don't have a bad message for, if you say I got a 15-year-old daughter, she don't have a bad message for a 15-year-old daughter, right? And they not like the powers that be, they no positive messages for your kids. That's not what fame and influence for. A positive message, man, y'all tripping. So, okay, you got a guy. I don't know if they Andrew Tate. This man got famous making viral videos similar to like a Kevin Samuels. He picked up where Kevin Samuels fell out, and even that, like Kevin Samuels, people still making money out of Kevin Samuels right now. I don't know how long that man passed away. R.I.P. to the Kevin Samuels. But his people still they drop some of his footage every day on YouTube and get 50,000 views, 60, 70, 100,000 views for a video. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I'm not 10-4 hat on everything. I'm just Andrew Tate. They trying to lock that man up forever. But they wasn't fucking with him until he got viral pumping a pro-man message. So I understand about agendas and stuff like. I understand too about how politics, the money, lobbying, money. You know, a lot of presidential cabinets will be tied to certain industries, certain industries, certain business sectors, whether it be like a pharmaceutical sector, the financial sector, the oil industry. You know, that was and so when you really look at it, sit back and look at it, man, everything really about some money. But it's just like, damn, man, at what extent will the powers that be go to make a dollar, right? And now I feel like, hey, man, them people go to whatever extent to get some bread. Submarines, spaceships, because you know, a missile to shoot out of, if a Tomahawk missile $1 million for one missile, right? And they'll shoot, you know, I think the Iraq, not the first Iraq Desert Storm, the 2.0. I remember the first, what was that, 2003? I don't know the exact year, but the first night was what, 250 some missiles. That was in the first night. So a missile $1 million, man, to kill a regular person, man. A missile to kill an alien got to be at least 10 million. At least 10 million to kill an alien. And you ain't just, and it ain't gonna be with just no one missile, right? I don't know, going off movies or video games, right? If it costs $1 million, it take $1 million missile for humans. How much would the missile cost for some aliens, for an alien spaceship? It's got to be at least $10 million for a spaceship alien. Then they already gave the debt limit. They already gave the government got the black card now. We got a black card on spending. I don't know if American Express ain't the creditor though over the United States though, but the United States got a black card now. We not even gonna see the debt ceiling shit no more. They used to hit us with the debt ceiling. George Snuffleupagus come on Sunday. This week with George Snuffleupagus, they gonna show the countdown at the bottom of the screen to the debt ceiling. Countdown, government shutdown. They've been doing this play. They've been doing this for a minute, at least 20, 30 years. You know what I mean? Government shutdown pending. Finna close the national park. Finna close the Big Bend National Reserve. What's this? I hear mama what's this? Brazos Bend, the Alligator Reserve on 288. Ain't that a national? They gonna close that mug, and then they gonna close the post office or something like that on the weekend or whatever. Come out for the government shutdown. And then they be showing at the bottom, count it down, countdown to the government shutdown or whatever. They ain't doing that no more, cause now, shoot, there ain't even no limit. They gotta get ready for them alien missiles. Spaceship, mama, fall out the sky. Or spaceships in the sky. We've been getting a whole lot of UFO activity. So they say, I don't know. Whistleblowers been coming out. But they only come out on Blick Block and Flitter. Because I don't ever see them on nothing else. I mean, you know how like, like if somebody passed away, famous, like it's not even official until it hit TMZ. It's like that. I don't know how you can make stuff official now. Stuff now, you see stuff on Twitter, that on Flitter. Like, damn, this true? Like, damn, they got some. Then you see it on Blick Block. You're like, damn, man, it's true, So I don't know. And also, I know too though, shoot, it don't even matter. So I just kind of casually look at stuff on the time. I don't try to let it wreck my brain. I ain't finna get wrecked about it. You know what I mean? Cause this shit ain't nothing but a bunch of I don't know. Let's see. Pam, what's good? What's going on? What's going on? Let me see. Love the videos. Cal, appreciate the love. Appreciate the love y'all dropping in, man. I ain't Miss Young could care less. Yeah, man. Miss Young don't care. She say she ain't tripping on aliens until they pull up. But I told her, don't trip though. If they snatch you up, take you to their planet and make you the pound cake slave. Oh, we come to make you and then you gotta go to the planet Nibiru, and make pound cakes for the rest of your days, right? She ain't wanna listen. You know what I mean? They love you, Miss Young. Pam say. And I love it. Yeah. She say she love everybody back. I got a micro needle facial set up too. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me make a commercial. This segment of the podcast is brought to you by Young's Bakery, 14583 Main Street. Text 832-888-7859 to order your cake and pineapple cream cheese pie jars. Italian cream in the house today, y'all. Let's go. Italian cream with the cream cheese icing, pecans, coconut, cream cheese icing. Ain't this almost like that hummingbird cake? When you gonna do the hummingbird cake? We need some new items so I can pump. Give me something new. People like new stuff. Or bring something old back, like the McRibs. You know what I mean? People like new stuff when you switch it up. Nationwide shipping is available, y'all. I ain't gonna get too solicited. This is the podcast, Breakfast with Baby. We got the family. They at the crib. They waiting. I got a micro needle facial set up for a little bit, y'all. I did the hydroderma needle. No, the hydroderma facial I did maybe about a week or so ago. I don't know, man. I should have got some more information on what they was doing with me. They had like maybe like a scrub thing, brush thing. It was like a metal plate little thing that they was pressing on me and extracting all this stuff out my face. It was I don't know, it was uncomfortable, but a lot of stuff was coming out of my face, like in my nose. That pressed it down and pressed it on my head, and it's like, I don't know what it was. Something they was extracting. I'm pretty sure it's like maybe dust or oil or pus or I don't know. They rubbed some old stuff. I don't know. I got a video though. We made the video. I'm gonna put a video together. Let me see. What is micro needle, Cynthia? I don't know yet. My wife is the facial plug, and she hooked me up with a facial, and I'm gonna get put together a video of everything, the whole experience with a little bit more information, explaining what's going on. You know, I don't be knowing, right? Let me see. Exfoliating, deep pore cleanse, extraction, skin tightening, and moisturizing. My wife is in the building. Tay in the building, y'all. So I guess she do be watching. I guess they do. I guess she do be watching, huh? But now, so we got you don't know what's real, what's not. Oh, I did say something about on certain platforms, it's certain messages, man. The powers that be, they're not really with that. On Blick Block, you can get your Bible and preach if you into that. And I'm not saying they won't get in the way, but they may not. I don't think they're not gonna get in the way as much as some other folks. You know what I mean? Other folks be like, what the fuck you got going on? But even that too, though. Even that, when I say that we believe more truths than we believe more falsehoods than truths. I feel all the way across the board. Religion as well, you know, the books, the great books as well. The other, when I say the powers that be, good or bad, but the powers that be, the bad ones, they divide and conquer. I know that is a strategy. And it's biblically, it speaks that, you know, a house divided against itself cannot stand. But also, some, you know, and it's books out of the Bible, it's Gnosticism that's removed from the Bible. You got like the book of Judas, the book of Thomas, the Doubting Twin, the book of Mary. These are books. The book of Jesus, it's a book of Jesus that was removed. The Apocrypha is the book of Adam. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I don't know. Reduces fine lines and wrinkles, stimulates collagen production, reduces acne and scars. Is what the micro needle does. I'm gonna get on my job, right? Because we pumping the micro needle facials as well. Patreon too. Who on Patreon? But yeah, so there was a mysticism, like an Eastern mysticism of Christianity that can be found in some of those books that was like removed. You know what I mean? Because, you know, this world there's the man and the woman. There's a duality of this world, a yin and a yang, right? A masculine energy and a feminine energy. Like this pattern's all the way across existence. You can find these dualities, right? The yin, the yang, you know, the good, the bad, good versus the evil. And even in like religion, like so Christianity, we got that Eastern mysticism is missing. You know, we got the more of the Western Europeanized version of like the Bible, the book, King James now, whoever. But I'm definitely no expert in that, but I have read some stuff. I have read those books, the book of Judas, the book of Thomas. You know, they got books. Jesus was in India. They got texts that documented Jesus in India as a kid. Grabbed a dead dove or something like that, a dead pigeon, brought that mug back to life in his hands. Then, you know, they'll find stuff too though. New scrub, because all that stuff just, I don't know, they could go find in a vat, in a clay pot somewhere in the cave in Egypt or somewhere. They'll find, hey man, we found these clay pots and we opened them and they had tablets in them. And they say, hey man, we tested these tablets, man. These tablets date back to Jesus now. Yeah. Well, we'll say that that's part of, you know, so I don't know exactly how just how it goes or what's so divided. They, you know, why they removed that? Who decided what would be the scriptures that could be taught and what would be the scriptures that would be removed? Who decided this stuff? Why did they decide that? You know, sometimes like this stuff is deep, a whole lot deeper than the surface. Everything deeper than that surface level. We be stuck on the surface level thinking, I was born into this. You don't really know nothing about what's going on. You know the history of what you believe in? Do you know or do you even believe in something? You know, a lot of people, especially now, we in the era now, you ain't gotta believe in nothing. I don't know, man. Text texting me. I can't look at the text though. So until I get off the thing. And I got the other phone. Call the bakery, Taylor, if you need, if you're trying to tell me something, because I got the phone. I see you texting me. I don't know, man. I'm waiting on it. But did you draw up all of, man? You better not be washing my coffee cup.
Daddy said you're gonna die. You don't even wash a coffee cup, you're gonna die. You eat it in thick black shit and drink it. You know, you got a kid, you don't want to die. That's one other thing I can say. Listen, you don't even wash it in, I don't know how you drink it. You know, the black stuff, they kill you, huh?
Man, you don't know what that was, man. That was something.
No, that's not some shit.
That was a drink in there, man. That was some dragon's breath in there.
No, nothing in it.
Man, leave, put my cup down. What you doing that?
I'm washing it.
Man, don't do that. You don't mess with a man coffee cup. You messing up the flavor of the
Oh shit, you need to wash it.
coffee.
Nobody got them coffee.
Man, people be doing too much. People do too much. And when they supposed to do, and then when you need them to really do a bunch for you, people go out their way for what you don't need them for. But then when you need them, see what I'm saying? Now listen, man, listen, hold on. Time out. First off, let me tell you this. You never wash a person's coffee cup. You changing the flavor of the coffee.
They gonna kill you, you dumbass.
How that's gonna, man, leave my...
Daddy say, yeah.
Well, I don't care what no daddy say. You don't listen to what daddy say. Why you trying to tell me what he say? You listen to him now? All right then. Why you telling me what he say then? You do listen to him. You listen to everything he say. And you being here trying to stunt like you don't be listening to that man. That man do all the thinking for you. That man didn't say.
What do you think you for?
Huh?
What do you think you for me? He can't even think himself. How you gonna think it's somebody?
Man, say. Let me see. Okay. All right, let me see. All right, we gotta say, I'm on the clock. That's what she's saying. She's like, nigga, come on. I'm finna go get, what's it called? I got my microdermal, my micro needle facial. Breakfast with Baby podcast, y'all. Text 832-888-7859 to order your cake, pineapple, cream cheese, pie jars. nationwide shipping included. Subscribe on YouTube because I need to get 1,000 subscribers so I could do my own live feed on YouTube so I can get the real live feed. I ain't got nothing but like about 90 more subs to go. And look too, man, y'all see that, man? People be on there talking about, I be on here talking about nothing. Nah, man, I be talking, I got some subject matter, I have topics. I ain't on here gossiping about no bull crap. See, that's what it is, man. A lot of people, if you not talking about no gossip or no other people, you really lost them in the whole midst of. They be like, damn, man, what the fuck? What he rambling about? But as soon as I get on some gossip talk, them same folks could sit there for hours and indulge and engage. But hey, man, that's what they say. They got different type of people. You got people that talk about events. You got people that talk about ideas, and you got people that talk about people. Hey man, I ain't sure. I'm talking about myself. And I talk about some people. I did talk about some people. I ain't gonna say that, but it was just into from an observation of what was going on, how they be trolling us. How everything entertainment, man. We be seeing all these old scandalous stories, thinking it's all juicy and shit, and the whole time it was a script. They played us. Nothing. They just played us, man, just to get us to, they got us. Are you not entertained? That's how I remember the people just want to be fed and they knew this way back in the Roman days, from the Roman Colosseum days, that all you had to do was get a people food and drink and entertainment. And then, let me see. Do what you do, you have to do, so you got people. Chantel, yeah, man, I'm doing my thing, man. I'm just doing my thing. We're on episode 96, I don't be tripping, man. I do though, but I know everybody can tell. We also in the era too, where everybody can tell everybody how they can do what they doing better, right? Not everybody, but we got some folks out there that can tell people how they can do what somebody else doing, they can do it better, right? And I just like, I like addressing every now and then, man. I just be wanting to say it, like, I let it build up, and then I'll just hit everything and everybody at once with a, man, why don't y'all just, why don't you shut your bitch ass up, post type that'll just hit every, you know what I mean? That'd be funny for me, anyway. Cause I'm like, hey man. But anyways, oh yeah, I gotta get home. And I got this micro needle, facial, waiting on your boy. I'm be glowing like a mother. Out that other one, I was glowing. It was like they buffed the gold. When you buff, remember people used to have that. Remember back in the game when people used to have the gold teeth, and then they keep that buff rag. And you just, when they buff that mug, and then when they hit, bing, that's how my skin, I'm between the 18, 24 karat gold, right? But, so when I buff it up, my face was shining, man. I was shining. My face was fresh out the jewelry store, y'all. All right, y'all hold it down, man. I'm gone.